Hey Cruz. Hello. Morning. How are you doing, man? No work tomorrow today, only later. So I'm for some dailies. What is that? You're doing what? Sorry? Urgent quest? Let me check here. Is it already going? Okay, so let me okay, so it is going. Let's do it. How are you doing? Probably it's already nighttime in Israel, right? Right now here, I think you can see, right? It's 9:42. I have to work in 1 hour. I have two clients at 11:30. Four p.m. Asian time. So it's already, school is already over, right? Yeah, my day is still starting. I went to swimming class early today, in the morning time. Just woke up. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I went to a swimming class, then now I am at home again. What? They did. It is slime. After Ninja Sanji, it is slime. Resurrected as a slime. Because of that, I'm even rushing. I'm rushing Overlord because I haven't started watching Slime because I'm kinda late with Overlord. I'm still finishing season 2. So it's a good moment to motivate myself to. I know it's kind of shitty, like because of a video game collabs you're trying to, but collabs are a good moment for you to motivate yourself to consume another media. For example, I did watch some of the collabs after the fact. Hey Novi, good morning. Novi, are you aware of the Garo Mark of the Wolves new character? Bro, people are freaking out. Americans are freaking out over that. Jesus Christ, bro. And that collab was already announced a few months ago. It's not like they announced it, reviewed it yesterday. You know, Cristiano Ronaldo on Fatal Fury. Yeah, it's you don't know. The new Fatal Fury will have Cristiano Ronaldo as a character, bro. And Americans are freaking out. They even got a old news about him sexually assaulting someone 15 years ago. And you know what's funny? They were saying like, oh, he needs money. Bro, the guy is a billionaire. He's the only soccer player. He's the only football player that is a billionaire in the whole planet. He doesn't need SNK money. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Just a second. My chat just went blank. I need another screen, man. I need to buy another monitor. I need to have the chat open. Just a second. Let me check chat here. Because it's on my cell phone. It's on. Oh, you posted the YouTube link. Let me just refresh my YouTube and my speech to chat here. That's my bro. I need a app to check chat because it's terrible to look at the speech chat on the mobile. If you posted anything else, please repeat the sentence because I retrieved my first Dreamcast after years. Was it stuck somewhere, like someone's house, parents' house? I know in America you guys have really like to have those places where you stock stuff. Forgot the name of these storage units. One of the most amazing stuff from Americans is the storage units. You know what I mean, right? Those places where you can rent a place to keep your stuff outside your house. I don't know why my chat's not updating. Well. Oh my goodness, again, best viewers. Ignore the best viewers, guy. What did you got with it? What were the games that you retrieved back? I think I have some Dreamcast games here on my bedroom. Let me see. I can share with you guys after the urgent quest. Best viewers. How I hate best viewers. Will you ever start Phantasy Star, Novin? Your Genesis? It's a good time to start the game. Two friends are going to start playing this week because of the new event. I honestly like this game despite most of the criticism about lack of content or Sega taking too much time to develop it. You know, I honestly really like Phantasy Star New Genesis, especially because you also have Phantasy Star Online 2. Well, if you are going to play on PlayStation, I recommend you also getting a keyboard. A keyboard is a good stuff for you to, if you're going to play Mage, or at least a numbered keyboard, like those small ones. Like you can beat the campaign really quick. It's not a big deal to beat the game. But getting strong on the game is the interesting part. And beating the end game stuff, like Masquerade. Do you wanna see me playing end game boss? Because this is an urgent quest, so like most people can kinda, if they're already level 100, they can kinda like get here using the free weapons. Oh fuck, I forgot to use the Mars. If you think you're going to spend money on the game, start on Steam. If you don't want to spend money on the game, start on PlayStation. Because your first account will define where your account starts. Because on PlayStation they have a specific wallet, and also the prices on PlayStation are a little bit higher than on the other for everything. So like if you don't care, if you wanna stay free to play on the game, go for PlayStation, honestly. Especially because it's way more comfortable to play. Okay. I still have to beat Masquerade. It's one of the Sega games I think you can beat like really quick, honestly. So I never seen these CG with my Isaka Taiga character. Let me just take a look here. Hey Vlari, hello. Good morning. You get some water. Playing Taiga now. Check this out. This is pretty dope. Taiga facing a eldritch monster, eldritch god, space eldritch monster. No more here street. So this is the name of these transformation. These like outside mecha, external mecha they have is Mars. They call it System Mars. It's mechanically speaking in the game. It's very similar to a system that was originally from the base game, which you can level up. And there is its own build, you know. I honestly really like Mars system, but I would really like if Sega implemented the mechas, because there was mechas in Phantasy Star Online 2. There was these transformation, but they also had the mechas. The mechas are amazing as well. I hope they bring the AIS system back. Honestly. Vlori. I told you to check Teishi. So let me send you the video he made a few days ago. It's like a guide for beginners. Here, Teishi is one of the Brazilian content creators. The only one, by the way. I'm trying to get to become a content creator there, but here you go. And do follow him on Twitch. His channel is this one here. And if possible, if you're going to start to play the game, come to Ship 2 and come to his alliance. Really, he has a Discord as well. Honestly, the guy is pretty chill, and I highly recommend sticking with the guy, because the material he puts out is always top notch. His editing, his dedication to the game is really something else, in my opinion. Something I myself probably wouldn't do, you know. So this video is very good, and the channel, he plays Slayer. He plays most of the meta classes. Here, let me show you the two most important, the three things that. So you already know his channels. Okay. The two things that I honestly think you're going to evolve your character. You probably already know because you watched the video, but you're going to evolve your character. You're going to do all the cocoons, so you can get all the points, so you can distribute them for your classes. Most of the classes you can maximize points, because honestly you have a set of points, but they are always consistent to every class. So like if you have 100 points, these 100 points will serve for every class, you know. And what's the catch? The catch is that you can have a main class a subclass. Your main class is going to be the one that you have the full move set, all the PAs, the photon arts, and your subclass. You can have your attacks, normal attacks, and subclass. You can equip the weapons of your subclass. You can even do multi-weapon, that is to fuse two weapons. For example, I have two multi-weapons here. This katana I'm using is a katana, but it also has the bow. But if I want, I can fuse a weapon with any other weapon. But I will only be able to equip them if I either am of the class or if I have the subclass open. For example, Braver is able to use katana and bow. So I don't need to change classes or subclasses because I press F1, I am on katana. I press F2, I am on bow. I can even mix the PAs on the same part here. For example, the normal katana attack is this. This is the one we use to reposition ourselves. So you can lock in on the enemy. This is the repositioning one. And R, the third one, is the weapon action that we do parry. You know, the one we defend and use parry. Okay, and there's the second bar. I do shift here. This is the one we use for area mobbing, or when there are more than one enemy close by. This is the one for close combat, when you want to get to a place fast. Okay, and this one is the strongest PA of. If you have to use a PA on Braver, is this one. I think this is the Iris Gale, I don't remember the names. This is the Lotus Lightning. But the question is, can you improve these skills? Yes. Sega allows you to evolve them. And there's like, for each of these PAs, these special moves, there's like 3 types that you can like create loadouts. Right? And if I want, I can mix them. For example, I can put, instead of using Iris Gale, I can put the Frenzied Fireworks. So it's there. I don't need to change weapons. I can kinda combo them. So there is a setup that is similar to a fighting game that people do change weapons on the go. So it's a pretty interesting mechanic. It's very similar to a fighting game. I move it away. So, Braver. How do you play Braver? Braver, for you to extract the best of Braver, you have to do 3 PAs. You see, 3, and then the third time you do a normal attack, and then the character will do a special move. This helps you recover PP. That's the bar. This helps you increase your DPS. Check, and you can mix them. Like if I start with this PA, the Iris Gale, and then do this, I can combo. I can do the 4th. It's always this: 1, 2, 3, normal attack. 1, 2, 3, normal attack. 1, 2, 3, normal attack. You can, for example, the enemy is too far. I have to get close to him. 1, 2, 3, normal attack, and then she does the special. Why do people say that this is not the best one? I mean, that's the best one. The best thing you can do when the enemy is not attacking you. When the enemy is not attacking you, that's the best stuff you can do. Necessarily is this one. 1, 2. That's the Lotus Lightning. But why is that not the best combo? For example, you're facing a boss. I'll show you. Best if I show you the thing. Let me go to let me face Bujin is the samurai. The samurai boss. I can normally people test meta combos with Bujin. Here. They come here, start quest, and then they add challenges like improve the maximize level, HP, difficulty. So you can test your shit here. Here. I can parry Bujin. As you said, you said yesterday, like, can I parry? Is parry good? Parry is basically what you already know. You parry and then use a normal attack. But why is this not the best? Why is this not the best thing? It's best if you do the dodge. Why? Because it shortens your need to do. Remember I said you need to do three PAs. If you do this, you're going already to do the first, and you're only going to need to do one more. And it's the strongest thing Braver can do. Dodge, attack, PA. So this is better than doing the three combos, doing the parry. Normally on Phantasy Star, most of the classes, they will prioritize a better DPS if you do dodge. Yes, you skip the first. And now, Braver's getting a rework. You're going to give them improved photon arts. Another thing Braver can do, one of the special moves he has is this one that is on the number 2. Improves your DPS. And you can activate it for a special move. Also, it's pretty powerful. I remember the class I was mentioning. It's a bouncer using soaring blades. It's another thing I need to improve. I wanna develop a soaring blade build. I always miss the time. Okay, so you skip the first one and it's always stronger. Always stronger. Let me show you. I normally play Ranger because Ranger is the most comfortable class to play as. First, because you help people to deal more damage, because you have the one item they call the one skill called Blight Round. If you shoot your enemy with these Blight Rounds, it will allow everybody on your team to deal critical damage to that one spot you hit. So basically, like every good team for bossing or for meta game needs a ranger. especially because sometimes a part of the enemy is not broken, so you need someone to hurt, to allow people to do critical on a specific part that is still not there. Yeah, I just have to tell you one thing. This game has no triunvirato. What I mean by that is it doesn't have a triunvirato. So it's not like Overwatch. Most of the classes are DPS, if not all. Like, so if you're playing magic class and you think you're going to be the helper of your team, like, yes, you can heal your friends like an item that you drop in the area. You have some stuff that you can help, but but everybody on PSO is there to deal damage to the bosses. Okay, let me just change my character here. Slayer is extremely good, especially because Slayer has a specific mechanic to him. If you improve their PA. Okay, so the other class that you should play is Bouncer. Bouncer, even if you put Bouncer as a sub, Bouncer is very good because it helps you. Because every boss has a down, like every boss has 2 hidden bars. The first hidden bar, like you have the HP of the boss, and then you have the break. You have the break bar. Like once the bar goes down, you can have some time. Like everybody can deal a lot of damage, critical, and the boss gets like pretty broken. Let's put it this way. But there is also a third bar that is hidden. That's the down factor bar. That is like it's not as strong as a critical, a breaking point. No, I'll show you. I'll show you. Better if I show you. Before that, let me show you the. Let me go Ranger Slayer. Because it's hard to show you without having a boss active. Because sometimes the boss simply stops fighting. That's the down factor. There is the most important one, that's the break factor, when all the bar, because there's the HP bar, and there is the bar below that is the break bar, where the boss stays like stunned for like 10 to 15 seconds. That's the break bar. But there is another bar that's hidden called down factor. Normally, who does down factor? Who helps reaching the down factor are magical classes. If they keep hitting the weakness of the boss, because every enemy and every boss has a weakness. So magic classes normally are very good to hit the down factor because they have to keep hitting the enemy with their weakness. But Bouncer also do that without needing to have a element to their weapon. If you know what I mean. Let me put Bouncer here for you. Yeah, and I have to do the dailies here. The dailies. Seafood. Let's see here. Also, do you know you can have a house here? There's a house system that is extremely good. The house system on Phantasy Star is great. Okay. What else? Limited time quests. Limited time quests. Let's do limited time quests here very quick.
Is completely electronic.
Oh, you're playing cast. Cast is cool. On base, on Phantasy Star Online base, cast is like depending on the class you use it kinda had a different purpose. You know, it kinda had like how can I say that? It kinda had like there was a little difference, a subtlety if you use a mecha, if you use it like Numa, man. But on New Genesis, there's no difference. It's totally aesthetical. And be prepared to spend money. No, spend a lot of meseta if you like to customize, because cast players and women players, they're the only people that don't spend a lot of money on meseta or money here are the male players, because male players, all the clothes are cheap. Red Guy. Olá, Red Guy. Hello. Obrigado pelo follow de novo. Bem-vindo de volta, bem-vindo de volta. Welcome back. Red Guy. It's the guy. So do you see that red part? Tsukare-sama. Tsukare. Tsukare-sama deshita. Tsukare, bom trabalho. Konnichiwa. E do desu ka? Ii desu.
Success.
Oh, Jesus Christ, the Popona was today? Really? I missed it. Fuck, it was today. Popona last stream. Oh fuck. You're kidding, right? Was it today? I had no idea, man.
Trial start.
I had no idea. I put YouTube to tell me when it was going to happen. Fuck. Popona is Popona is the Phantasy Star Online virtual YouTuber. PSO VTuber, Sega VTuber. But she is retiring. She's retiring. She has been a VTuber for Sega for the last 5 years. No, 7 years, bro. I remember she was present in the Phantasy Star Online E for the cell phones. She started her VTuber career with Sega like in 2018. Yeah, 2018, bro. She was with Sega for like almost 7 years. Hopefully Sega gets another good VTuber, because I think VTuber has everything to do with PSO. I hope they do something about this. For Idola, I confused you. Yes, with Idola. Yes, yes is garbage. I don't know why they keep Yes around. They killed Idola and they keep Yes around. I mean, Yes was the replacement for Idola. That's why I think the next step for Sega is making a sequel to Idola. Oh, there was also, yes, correct. I remember, I didn't play, I think I played it. I think I downloaded it. I have to check my Google Store account, but I think I played it back then. But I didn't go far on that. By the way, Vlory, if you decide to play Ranger, do multi-weapon with launcher. Don't play only assault rifle, please. No advantage on only doing assault rifle, ever. Yeah, like, so it's much better if they find another person. They are probably doing something like this. Gunner, I don't know how to play Gunner. I know Gunner has its value. And Gunner, you can also use assault rifle. It's pretty cool. It's just very demanding for the hands. I got it. Ranger, absolutely. Absolutely. Ranger is extremely useful for everybody. Ranger is the class that helps everybody. Normally, I recommend, if the person doesn't like magic, I recommend having a melee weapon build in Ranger. Because if you can't do fine like with DPS on your melee class, at least you can help everybody do better with Ranger. You know, because you can provide critic points for if you use Black Round. Yes, Hiro Arai, I honestly believe like people stick to, because Hiro Arai before MGS, he was a way more chill person. If you get his live streams, headlines from back in the day, from before Global, Hiro Arai was like very like he interacted way more, you know. March 31st. I see. So my concept is that now that UA took the place of, that's why they had now I realize there was a live stream today with this new girl. She's not new. Yes, here. This live stream here. I forgot her name. UA. Yui. Today, I'm free at 2 p.m. I'm not gonna be free on 5. Nisen Niju Gonen. So yeah, I'll be there. It's gonna be tomorrow, this stream here. Yamo. I don't know. Yamo Jitsukyo Namawa Soul. Namawa Soul live stream. Okay. Probably it's gonna be Crave Space stuff. Yui Hasegawa. She already did, and I really like her stream. Like, her headlines are way better. Bro, you don't feel like you're watching a headline. It's because Hirarai, when he was the headline presenter, it was as if we were the shareholders, you know? It didn't feel like a person that plays the game, because Hirarai probably doesn't play the game. Let's be honest here. He doesn't play the game. You know? Definitely doesn't play the game. Oh, that's pretty cool. Should I? Don't have the money. Yes, and before that as well, she used to be a guest presenter on the fantasy meetups. Yu Hasegawa, great personality. She's really good. The way she presented stuff, honestly, I don't see how they could come back to that kind of vibe they had before. Let me try here. Bouncer. Let me show you a little bit of Bouncer here. I'm gonna use blades because reasons. Let me put the weapon camo here. The soaring blade is the best. Oh, the Oji-san. This is probably one of the most expensive weapon camos in the game. This is the Oji-san collab weapon camo. And she also appeared, like, I think she appeared once last year as well. I need to start playing Bouncer. People say it's pretty easy to play it. Your third action. I mean, it's already on my R button. I change weapons with the F1, 2, and 3. But what would be your suggestion for the third? English voices with Japanese subtitles. What do you mean? I'm thinking about adding a subtitle to my stream. A consistent subtitle, but like there has been some Japanese viewers here, and I'm still not in the level to talk fluently, you know, and interact. And I really felt like yesterday there was this boy that came over in game. honestly, I don't see myself playing English VA. Even though I respect the work of the people that especially the Netherray voice actress. She's pretty good, but I'm not sure. If I had to come back and redo the story with the opposite switch, I mean, if I could, yeah, that would be a very good thing. Eileen. Let me check. It would be good, like, to train. Valeria, she has a very soothing voice. I really like her. Can I cut the animation? Like there is this one that has the rain. Let me check this. And what I find funny is that Valeria Rodriguez, she doesn't give a lot of thoughts about, like, remember when the game was released, like 1 year after the game released, there, like, she has Netherray on her banner, but nowhere I could find her, like, talking about she singing Song of Morning. Nowhere. As if she didn't really care for, like, her for the, but just so you know, I used her music even on English classes. I really like Song of Morning. I'm a bit braver. To finish the stream, I think I'm gonna do Dalian. Opa! Fala aí, Rafael. Morning. I only have 30 more minutes of stream because I have to work at 11:30. So yeah, I still have a little bit of time. The man is the man is fuck. Fuck, I don't think fuck would be the right word for that. That's okay. The man is the goats. The goats. Tradução livre. Yesterday I started Puyo Puyo. Se você preferir, Rafael, agora eu também tô fazendo live no YouTube. As duas lives estão abertas ao mesmo tempo. Só que no YouTube eu ainda tenho que aprender a usar algumas coisas lá. Então, assim, às vezes é melhor ver pelo YouTube por causa é mais fácil, né, do que abrindo o aplicativo da Twitch, né? E tem menos ad, né? É, cara, porra, tem menos ad lá, mano. E tudo funciona igual. Só os emotes que não tem, né? Fazer aqui um chefe antes de sair. Botar all ship. Gastei 5 milhões nesse emote ridículo aqui. I spent 5 millions on this fucking emote. And the water bottle clips through her hand. Cara, a gente podia comer ramen lá no centro. O que você acha? Ali na rua da Caixa Econômica, perto da Saara, tem um restaurante coreano. Tem um coreano e um chinês. A gente pode comer alguma coisa lá, pô. Aí pode ser, pô. I'm down for that. Eu tô querendo ir no centro já tem um tempinho já. Get in touch. Get in touch. I will get in touch. Okay. I think we can do in 3 players. I think it's manageable. It is manageable. She's eating dango. Supersonic on the background. Maya eating dango and Supersonic standing there menacingly. The background.
Caramba! Massa!
Nossa. With the aura. The powerful aura. Only he. Probably Sonic, right? It cannot be another person. It cannot be a person playing Sonic, right? It has to be Supersonic there. I trust. I trust. He even has an audience there. And the audience has little peonies. Jesus Christ, what the fuck are those things? Jesus, the one in the middle has like a heart shaped weenie. Tiny Man. Super Sonic? Eu acho que eu tenho alguma coisa do Super Sonic aqui. Do Sonic R. I only have living in the city and working out. I have to put the rest. I have worked it out and living in the city.
Dança, gatinho, dança!
To keep that dream alive. I remember back on the 2000s, I used to go downtown with my father because I needed to do physiotherapy na hospital close to downtown, right? And my father, he had like a Towner Kia, those mini vans, you know. And I remember he bought a disc player for the car, and back then I used it to go a lot to, not to 4chan, but there was a similar to 4chan forum in Brazil called Sega Net. There was Sega Net, and there was Sega Net and Forum Wall, and there was this guy that he was from Bahia. Forgot his name. I think it was VNS. He made for me. I bought five pirate discs of original soundtrack. He even made the covers and etc. Like very beautiful. I remember I had like Sonic R, OST, Sonic Adventure 2, Adventure 1, Vocus from Adventure 1, Jet Set Radio, Fantasy Star Online. This was like 2007, you know? And I also had, I think, was Sega Rally too. So I had like 6 or 7 CDs, and whenever I went downtown with my father, the trip would take like us 40 minutes to an hour, you know? And I remember vividly, it was that I used to play the songs of Sega songs to go downtown. It was pretty great. Imagine going downtown, taking the streets while singing Living in the City. Thank God we have a ranger. Nice. Absolute cinema. We had the same idea. I don't like to be this guy here because he has a invincible move, the fire one. Nice. Hey Novin, welcome back. Can't look at the chat now. Haidoku Zonoha collection? Ah, it's amazing. I didn't play the originals. I knew what it was, but people talked wonders about it back in the day. But this is one of those things that Sega can do very easily, right? That's the thing. It's what we call it's a no-brainer, right? It's like the problem is why they took so long to do this. I mean, gamers are like this. We complain a lot. Sometimes not in the right mind. It will probably. Not yet. Almost dead. Almost died. Jeez. He's crazy, right? But that's why people like him, right? Because he talks shit like this as if it's nothing. I mean, it's cool to be nationalist sometimes, but I think he does a cheap nationalism for you guys. You know? It's that toxic American nationalism that kinda... this thing with Americans first, you know, like, let's be honest, like, it's not about, like, I don't like to be the one guy that, oh, I wanna shit on Americans. I have an American cousin, okay? I don't like to play this guy, but sometimes Americans can be really annoying. And this is the kind of... Trump is the kind of person that is basically just a reflection of a subset of people, right? It's like, if he talks and people agree, it's because that kind of person exists. That's the problem. But like, what can we do? Like, that's what happens when you... America is kind of like a very big, powerful country and has been for the last 70 years. So it is like unavoidable to say that they are not an imperium, you know? But this is no more like, I'm not saying they are not this powerful anymore. It's just that they are strong at some things, but they're not strong at everything. You know? Not everything. And China will win the economic war. That's like, it's impossible to think that China will not win this. And I'm not even cheering for them. I mean, I kind of cheer for them because like China gives me very good products by free stuff. Like, and like most American companies, for example, here in Brazil, for the longest time we had like a lobby of the cars because like the four brands that had like advantage here to sell cars were Ford, Volkswagen, Fiat, and there was another one. So like the Italians, the Germans, and the Americans, they had the lobby over the Brazilian industry. So they were the only ones that could sell cars like that could be called national, you know, like so. It's these lobby practice that are very shitty. Like America used to do this powerful move, you know, to like have advantages in local industries down here. And China is doing way better cars now for way less. You know? Like, so, you know, in a sense, like, I don't like China that much, but like, honestly, I want China to be here as much as I want America to be here, because the national industry is garbage. I want Amazon, like, Amazon is here and they do a lot of good stuff. Like, their prices are pretty good. You know? Oh, I died. Oh, you're kidding me. I lost all the I was going to use all my bars. Oh my goodness. 1 second. The chat is... My screen, turn it down. They will win. Like, I think America like has to understand now that like it's not anymore a single power situation anymore. And I think Europe also has to kind of start doing their own thing, you know, not depending on America and everything as well. It's not me cheering against someone, it's just that I think America had too much power for too long. And it's good to have competition, you know? It's important to have competition. I think most people can agree with that. That's important to have competition. Oh, I'm dead. Am I? No, I'm not dead. They can any day they can do this. They just don't, because it's not interesting for them. They like to do because it's propaganda. It's propaganda, right? They only do it because it's propaganda, nationalism on their part. But they don't because it's too much trouble. It's too much trouble for something that it's not worth it. Because they are already, Taiwan is already economically dependent on China. So it's like as if Taiwan is, as if they are like the Silicon Valley of China. One of the Silicon Valley distributors. And they sell like their economical power. Like, I don't like the censorship that comes from China. I really hate that. But like they allow a lot of companies to strive and survive because they have a huge market of consumers, right? Like 300 million people buying a game is more than America. It's more than America. 300 million people. Like, if you can get 100 million people to buy a game, it's like a fifth of the American population. It's half of the Brazilian population. Brazil has like 200 million people living here. If you can convince 100 million to buy a single game, bro, this is like, you know, it's not easy to get 100 million people to buy something like Wukong in the case, right? You know, so it's like people can't really grasp why a lot of companies in Hollywood and they try to reach the Chinese market because it's very big. Probably it's the biggest market in the world for consumers. They were poor and now they have money. And they can spend a lot of money. And they can keep themselves afloat because of the industry they have. Hey, bro, like they make huge queues. Huge queues to buy stuff like the McDonald's shit for Genshin Impact. People are going crazy over those things. And it's more than a lot of AAA games. You know, the revenue they get from those things are way bigger than a lot of the AAA games. Any time of the day. Well, it's almost 11. I'm gonna close the stream 11 o'clock. Right? 11 o'clock I'm gonna close the stream. So it's 5 minutes. 5 minutes for that. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Did you see the Ubisoft thing? Ubisoft, they simply became slaves of Tencent. The guys made a company, a subsidiary, and they put this company into public trading. No, Gigo is not Chinese, or is it? Gigo is an old company that is affiliated with Sega. Honestly, Gigo has been around since the 2000s. Did you know that? If you play Rent a Hero, the Dreamcast, you're gonna find Gigo arcades on the vicinity. Did you know that? It's because Sega alone couldn't really go all over Japan. Like, they had like 2 or 3 brands, but wherever they couldn't go because of monetary reasons, Gigo did it for them. And a lot of these Sega Worlds and some other brands, Gigo managed it for them. So like they licensed the name, and Gigo was the kind of a parental doing the management of some of the arcades. Normally, outside of the big cities, Gigo did this for them, either with their own arcades or under another name. Fala aí, Golden. I think they are Japanese. I think Gigo is Japanese. Golden. Vai pegar lá o Tetris. Are you gonna buy Tetris Grandmaster? I'm considering. I'm gonna start working in 30 minutes. So I'll just wait a little bit to do 11. Not a Tetris guy. Are you more into Puyo Puyo? Are you a Puyo Puyo person? Because there are only 2 kinds of people in this life. Puyo Puyo people and Tetris people. You can't be both. It's impossible. Competitive puzzle person. I mean, I'm not really... I'm a brainlet when it comes to puzzles, but I like the adrenaline shot in that. I'm just never been good, you know, at them. What you doing? Studying right now? I went to the swimming class, then today I don't work in the morning. I'm just waiting for a client in 30 minutes, and then I'll start working after 2. I think so. Let me check here. Let me check here. Let me ask ChatGPT. Is Gigo Japanese or Chinese? Is Gigo Japanese or Chinese? No. The arcade company. Gigo is a Japanese arcade company. So Gigo, formerly Gigo, short for Game Into the Game Oasis, is a Japanese arcade company. So they are, yes, they're owned by Genda. Yes, Genda, if I'm not mistaken, Genda is a holder. They are a holding company that is partner of Sega. Do you know those cards, cell phone cards? Japan, like I think in Sonic Adventure, there is a DLC, Japanese DLC, that you collect those telephone cards. You know, those you insert in the machines. They're still very popular in Japan. No, forgot the name. If I'm not mistaken, Genda is the owner of that brand, and they are also partner. They have been partners of Sega for the longest time, if I'm not mistaken. let me see the name of this company. Japanese. And they have these collectible cards, telephone cards. They are collectible. They love to collect these cards. The name is, I think it's Kado. No, Movic. Let me check here. It's Sega. It's the... I'm trying to find the name of the cards. They even have... Let me show you this. Here. They have these collectible cards. Oops. Even Virtua Fighter had them. Telephone cards. But I forgot the name. Is it NTT? It was Sonic the Fighters. I think it's this one here. Quo. That's the company. Quo Cards. This one here. Quo Cards. And they still around. They had Dragon Ball Daima cards. Something. I don't know if Japanese still use that. The Quo Cards. Lost Canvas, Next Dimension, Saint Seiya stuff. But Quo Cards are owned by Genda, which also were partners of Sega. For whatever reason. Normally, like these parental companies and these holding companies, it's like a big a private club, right? Like these companies, they deal with each other. Like Kadokawa and Sega also is a very big partnership. For example, here in Phantasy Star, they had, what's the name? They had a lot of Dengeki Bunko collabs and Kotobukiya collabs, and they are all owned by Kadokawa, which consistently invests on Sega. Probably like when this happens is because some company has like shares in the other company, or like Sega has like, I don't know, 5% share in this one company, so they deal with each other. It's like the gentleman's club, you know. It's, if I could say, that's more like a gentleman's club more than anything. It's not really like, oh, you know, like it's a special thing, it's a curiosity. It's a gentleman thing, you know. I just lost a follower again. I don't know why I keep losing followers, but it is what it is, I guess. Folks, gotta go, gotta work. I have to prepare class as well, so I'm gonna send you guys to Lugarinho, probably Lugarinho is streaming. That's Lugarinho TV. There's Lugarinho. There is Lugarinho. Yeah, there's only Lugarinho TV right now, so I'm gonna send you guys there. He speaks English and Japanese as well, so Lugarinho TV. Hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay? Have a great night. Have a great day. See you.